What is going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video today we're going to learn how to use a virtual display in Python to be able to simulate the display without actually providing one, for example, in server environments. So let us get right into it. Alright, so we're going to learn how to use virtual displays in Python. And the idea is quite simple and straightforward. Let's say we have a Python application that requires a display to be present in order to be able to run its code properly. If you run this code without a display being present, it's going to crash. It's going to give you an error message, could not connect to the display, could not connect to the X server, something like this. And whether you actually need to use the display or not is not really of importance here. You need a display to be present, otherwise it's going to crash. One example for this could be a Selenium web scrape application where you don't have the headless option enabled. If you try to run this on a server without a display, it will tell you that it has to stop the script because it cannot connect to a display server and it needs one to open up the browser window, to interact with the website, to maybe take screenshots, something like this. And in the case of Selenium, what you can do is you can easily just enable or add the headless option, which allows you to run it without a graphical user interface in a server environment, for example. I have a video about this on my channel as well, but not in all cases, not for all packages, not for all applications will you be able to just add a simple headless option. So one way that you can deal with this is you can add a so-called, or you can use a so-called virtual display. And this is what we're going to take a look at in this video today. And the first thing I want to do is I want to build a very, very simple application that requires a display to be present, otherwise it crashes. And for this, what we're going to do is we're going to open up the terminal and we're going to install, first of all, the package using pip, which is called PDFKit. And this PDFKit requires a package on your system called, and I'm going to install this here with my package manager, sudo apt install wk-html2pdf. This is what it runs on. This is what the package is based on. In my case, all of this is already installed, so you need this Python package and this package on your system in general. Of course, you can use any other package that requires a display as well. This is just the example that I use in this video today. This is not about the virtual display yet. This is just one application that requires a virtual display. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to create a simple HTML file. Let's call this file.html, and I'm going to just add a simple heading with hello world in here. And what I want to do now with PDFKit is I'm going to say import PDFKit as PDF, and then I'm going to say pdf.fromFile, file.html, file.pdf, like this. Very simple, very straightforward, nothing too fancy about this. Of course, I can run it just like this and you will see it works. Actually, I'm not going to open up the PDF file, but trust me, it works. We have this conversion here, but I also have this display here being active. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up my terminal and I'm going to navigate to this directory. And in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unset the display on my terminal instance here. Basically, this means I'm disabling the display. So I can run it first of all one more time with a display. You can see it works. And now I can say unset display. And I can run it again and you will see it crashes, cannot open display. This is exactly what would happen if I run this script on a server. So I might have a web application running on a server, and on this server I might have a button in the application that should convert something to a PDF. It will fail because it cannot open a display on the server. A very simple workaround here is to just use a so-called virtual display. And what you need to do for that is you need to first of all install something, which is a package here again, sudo apt install on Debian-based distributions, xvfb. And I don't know actually what the V stands for. I think the rest stands for X just being the display server and FB for frame buffer or something like that. But this is what you need running in the background for the package that we're now going to install. And the package that we're going to install is called PyVirtualDisplay. PyVirtualDisplay. And once we have this package installed, it's super easy to use. All we have to do is we need to say from PyVirtualDisplay import display. And then we can either create an instance and start and stop it, or we can just use a context manager. We can say with display as display, and then basically we're done. So that is exactly what we need for this. And now I can go back here. I still have my display not enabled, but it will still work because it will connect to that display. So it basically allows us to have a display even though we don't have an actual monitor dish. So this also works on a server, and you can see it works easily. And I can also remove the PDF file here, and I can run this again, and you will see it will be executed, and I have the PDF file here again. So this is how you can use virtual displays in Python. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something. If so, let me know by hitting a like button and leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to not miss a single future video for free. Other than that, thank you much for watching. See you in the next video, and bye.